What's going on, people? Asbestos Festus here. Today we're going to be test driving a vehicle in Grand Theft Auto Online on the test track that I made called the Diamond Circuit. As you all know, it's right around the Diamond Casino, hence the name. It's also got strong, long pieces of track, short pieces of track, and even a maneuverability section to basically simulate every single possible driving condition you're going to experience with the vehicle. As always, low times are good, high times are bad. Best times are good, low best times are even better, and everything is subjective. So at the end of the video, as always, I'll give my final thoughts on the vehicle and tell you if it's worth your money or not. Without further ado, let's begin. For me, driving around the Emerus a lot in free mode, and the way I've been maneuvering around traffic, this is a very, very stable car. Every now and then, if you do hit a bump hard enough, it does want to get squirrely. Coming out of some turns, it does want to spin out, but you can quickly recover it. So that's actually going to add to the points. The only thing that's really going to dock the score is the 7th gear. Most of the supercars, they sound, just to put in perspective, let's say all supercars has 6 gears, and that's how it reaches the top speed. The Emerus has 7 gears, relatively speaking. When it hits the 6th gear, it's already at its top speed, then it shifts into the 7th, and then it starts losing its top speed, and that's what its main drawback is on long straightaways. You are going to lose to cars that are faster than it. Considering it is technically the 3rd fastest supercar in the Supers class, and it can keep up with the Pariah to an extent, this is definitely a great car to race around on the track. It is the all-around, possibly the best everything car, considering they had that new Nissan, the 90s Nissan race car, that single-seater. I forget what it's called, the S80RR or whatever. I'll just call it the S80 because why not? Compared to that, the only thing that draws that car back is its speed. I mean, it can get around cars, it's just that it lacks speed. So this car actually can knock us out. But if you're going around like an actual racetrack, like a circuit race, I would probably choose the S80 over this thing. But as far as an all-around race car, like taking it on races such as like the Commute, My Race, the Industrial Commute, City Commute, all of them, this is possibly the car to race. So I'm going to score it, top speed score. The way I rate top speed is includes the time to reach top speed. This also affects score. And no, I'm not throwing in an acceleration. The way I score acceleration is how fast you can get around people, also known as speed up. This is subjective. So as far as top speed goes, this includes the stat as what, or the spot it places in the top speed in its class. So that is going to hit at. The score is going to be an 8 for top speed. And the only thing that's really dragging us down from a 9 is that 7th gear. That drops it down to an 8. The acceleration, again, the speed up and how fast you can get around people. You can get around a lot of people very, very fast with this car. So it scores a 9 out of 10. Braking, this is the distance or how many pumps it takes to get it to a complete stop or to get it to a maneuverable speed. The braking on this thing is fairly excellent, but nowhere near perfect. Every now and then you do need to pump the brakes to get it to a very controllable speed, but you only need 1 to 2 pumps to do that, so that helps the score a little bit. It scores an 8 out of 10. Traction, this is wheel spin after you spin out, from a complete stop, smashing on the gas pedal, and how squirrely it gets. This is a very well handling car, but I already have a different score for handling. Traction on this thing, it hugs the road. It hugs the road really, really well. There's very little wheel spin, and it does get squirrely every now and then if you hit a bump hard enough, so it scores an 8 out of 10. Handling, this is stability and steering, how well you can maneuver the vehicle, etc. And the handling is very, very good. You do need to slow down every now and then, but this is a very, very stable car. The handling, I'm going to rate it at an 8 out of 10. For a total score of 41 out of 50 possible points. This takes the cake. This is the top car on the list right now. Definitely worth the price. It's a very nice car, and the liveries are great. So, I mean, this is a great race car, and just a great car all around. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. Catch you all next time.